Phantom at the time of this recording is attempting another bounce to the upside after we continued to hold within our key area of support that lies between the 0.6851 and the 0.5956. At the time of this recording, we are holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, and we are now attempting a break above our key area of resistance above the $0.7405. And on today's video, I will be discussing the possible breakout target areas and also the most significant key areas of supports that you need to continue holding above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And for those of you that might want to take a trade, you can check out BitGet, which is my go-to exchange. And you can see that on sign up, you can now claim a welcome pack of up to 6,200 USDT. And all you need for registration is an email address and a phone number. Getting back to the charts, I will be starting the video here on the 1-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening from the lows that we made on the 4th of November when we started a very impulsive movement to the upside, breaking through key areas of resistances in a move that peaked above the 0.8419, giving us the high for these due to wave count 1. And after we picked in these wave 1, I have been expecting a bit of a short-term pullback to the lower side in an due to wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I gave you by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, giving me a minimum target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the 0.6854 and the 0.5967, an area that I have marked here on the charts using this pre-target area. And you can all see that we have seen a bit of a short-term pullback, but we are yet to fully maximize the target area. And at the time of this recording, we now seem to be reacting on the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382, suggesting that the lows that we have in place at the moment could be the low for that second wave. And if by any chance we manage to break above our key area of resistance above the 0.7405 in an impulsive movement, that should also give us a break above the highs that we made above the 0.8412. There are high chances that we are going to see an even more impulsive movement to the upside in what I will be terming as an impulsive due to wave count 3, then expect a wave 4 and then continue pushing even higher in an due to wave count 5. So that is the first case scenario that I have in mind that can play out here on the phantom chart. We also need to have in mind that we can get rejected at our key area of resistance above the 0.7405, and if that plays out, then I will be expecting to see phantom give us another pullback to fully maximize this target area, give us a low for the second wave within the target area before we can finally bounce to the upside in an due to wave count 3. So that is what can happen in case we don't see a bounce and maybe we get rejected at our key area of resistance. And also remember that this due to wave structure that I have right here on the screen in blue is a micro due to wave structure within an even larger due to wave count 3 that I have here on the charts, and that is better seen on the 4-hour chart, where you can see that from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, I have been tracking an due to wave structure where you can all see that we first picked in a 5-wave structure to the upside, completing the formation of this due to wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a corrective structure in an due to wave count 2, a bounce in a wave 3, a wave 4, and finally picked to the upside in an due to wave count 5 above the $0.796, and these 5-wave structure to the upside completed an even larger due to wave count 1. And since we picked in this larger due to wave count 1, I was expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in an due to wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I marked on the charts using this yellow target area, an area that gave us a reaction to the upside in what I am now terming as the start of an impulsive due to wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that ETH wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the $1.4028, an area that I'm expecting that Phantom is going to fully maximize in the next coming weeks, and then continue pushing even higher, maybe possibly taking us to new all-time highs. So that is the price action that I'm expecting on the Phantom chart on the short term and also on the long term. And let's be patient and see how that plays out. And I will be keeping you up to date.